Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Goldfish.
Boys.
My name is Seth.
I'm Sam.
And I'm Elijah.
And today we are talking about Gorlami. Inglourious Basterds is the movie of choice today. Welcome back, guys.
How do you say that?
Gorlami.
One more time?
Gorlami.
A little slower?
Gorlami.
All right.
Elijah clearly didn't watch the movie.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I don't even get.
You don't remember?
You don't remember that?
I don't remember that. And I watched it last night.
So you don't remember Gorlami? Bro, you had your eyes closed.
I watched it before.
Wait, I know it was one that Brad Pitt said.
Okay.
Yeah,
that's
but
acceptable.
I don't remember exactly where.
Are you sure you're supposed to be there?
What?
Are you sure you're supposed to be there?
Be here?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
Are we sure, though? Oh, shoot. Well, the episode's going. How are we feeling, guys?
Dude, I'm feeling good, dude.
Yeah.
I've been living life. You guys?
Me too.
I'm feeling quite sick right now, but as we know, when the lights come on, it's showtime, baby.
Seth always performs.
Seth just locks in.
Yes, I lock in right here. So, guys, Elijah watched it last night, right?
Mm-hmm.
What do you think?
Dude, banger.
And that's all you got?
No. So, Seth has always told me that this is one of his favorite movies. Is
Yes,
it?
sir.
Is it in your top 4? Or was in your top 4?
It used to be my favorite film of all time.
Yeah.
Over the years, it has fell around in the top 10, but it's still easily my favorite Tarantino film.
Okay, I remember that this used to be your number 1 because on Letterboxd I saw it, and for the viewers, I always thought for some reason, I thought it was said Inglourious Basterds for some reason, and I don't know why, but
I know why.
But I've always seen it's about Nazis and
Yeah.
the whole historical side of things. It really interests me because I'm a very big history guy. So. And
Former
then-
history major over here.
Yeah. Then I heard it was Tarantino.
Yeah.
And I love Tarantino. And Tarantino's my papi.
Okay.
So I was like, okay, this is going to be right up my alley.
All right.
So I watched it, and it was right up my alley.
So you had high expectations, and you'd say that they met
Yeah.
them. All right. Sam, was this your first time watching it?
This was my first time watching it. I watched it before bed last night.
Oh, both of y'all watched it at the same time?
Yeah, we
Little
did.
bedtime.
We should have snuggled.
That's
Yeah.
intimate.
Eve was taking you up though. So,
Yeah,
yeah.
I
see,
forced
I see.
my girlfriend to watch this, and when I told her that I was gonna watch it for the pod, I think she was like, she didn't even ask what movie. She's like, yeah, I'll watch it with you. And I was like, dude, you are not gonna like this movie because she doesn't like gore. She doesn't like a lot of gore.
Doesn't
And
like violence.
Yeah,
those
and I know that this is Tarantino.
Yeah.
I knew there's gonna be a lot of violence.
Yeah.
So, but she likes it too, actually,
Oh,
surprisingly.
Oh, that's good. She
That
had no
was gonna
problem.
be like Goodfellas.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be
Yeah.
good for
She had no problem with the theater scene.
with the theater scene. Oh, she hated it.
Really?
That
part?
The
The big
boom boom.
end. Yeah.
She
Okay.
didn't like it. She
I
thought
see, I
it was
see.
dumb.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. When we record the pod with her, we'll see what she feels.
I mean, in reality, I think she's a Nazi sympathizer.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's just me.
Thanks for outing her on the pod.
Yeah.
Sam, what were your expectations going into it?
Honestly, I had pretty high expectations because I wasn't too sure, but I remember you saying this was one of my favorite movies, right? But I didn't know if
Yeah.
that was current. And I have to say, didn't live up.
How dare you? How dare you? Get
was-
off the pods.
It was a good movie. Oh, did not live up to my favorite movie.
This is a masterpiece. But anyhow, you wanna get up and leave, or I'm just kidding.
It's a new pod.
Maybe Sam should come over to this side where he belongs.
He's not gonna fit with that giant soundboard in front of me.
Yeah,
the viewers,
but,
look at this soundboard that we've got.
The viewers, this thing is massive. For the viewers that aren't looking, I have a full 88 keyboard on my
We upgraded.
weighted keyboard on my lap right now.
Nice.
We upgraded only to use 5 buttons.
No, I counted. There's 8 sounds.
Okay.
And I know where 3 of them are.
Yeah, but it's getting real tight. I watched this for the first time in COVID,
Okay.
Mhm.
and the first time I watched it, I was like, it's good.
Mhm.
Then I rewatched it, and it blew my mind. And the reason why
Really?
was because I listened to a podcast about it.
Mhm.
It was the Rewatchables.
Of course.
Y'all know that I love that show.
Yeah.
And one of the guys talked about how he thought it was really unique about how this movie was a war film where the combat wasn't through violence but through dialogue. And a lot of the battles and the action scenes and a lot of the conflict in the movie is resolved through language.
I
And
see.
it's a movie about language. Language is part of the spy elements of the movie where they're trying to conceal their identity through language. The way that they are talking to each other is like a battle. Like one guy throws a punch and then the other guy throws another punch and one guy defends, and you could watch that as the conversation that they're having at the table is going on.
Yeah.
So when I watched it through that lens, I thought it was brilliant. Like,
Yeah.
especially all the scenes with Hans Landa, Christoph Waltz.
Yeah.
the German Gestapo officer. Yeah, like watching the dialogue through that lens, where he's like very polite, but he's clearly like poking at his victims, and all that stuff I thought was awesome. So that's why this is one of my favorites.
Yeah,
trying to poke holes in their argument.
Yeah,
or, you know, yeah.
Like for me, this film is not. It's almost like not even just a feature film, but it's clearly a series of short films. Like the first chapter, the Once Upon a Time in France or whatever. Like that whole opening sequence, like that's its own short film. The scene where Hans Landa is talking with the girl that ran away, and he's making her like
nervous.
Eat the cake, even though like, I mean, he already knows, but he's just kind of testing her. Like that on its own is like a short film. And as you go along, especially the tavern scene where they're at the bar, and they're playing the game of charades. And they're all trying to figure out who they are, but literally in the conversation they're trying to figure out who they are. Like they're trying to figure out who he is while he's trying to figure out like quote unquote who he is in the game, and that's like really fun to me. Yeah, absolutely. It kind of surprised me that this was like one of your favorite movies. Really? Simply because of the fact that it was like a lot of just like other than the dialogue that you're talking about, it's a lot of like just like action in terms of like, especially at the, not for spoilers, but like at the end, like the big boom, right? It's just like it's on a surface level, it looks shallow, and like when you look into it deeper, like you're talking about, it there's more significance to it. But I can also understand, like, I think the whole, like, cinema part is, like, probably connects well to you, too, right? Like, that whole part is cool. Like, Tarantino using cinema as a revenge tool. Because it's used like that in the movie. Yeah. But he's using, like, his storytelling and his universe to give a giant middle finger to the anti-Semites, right? Pretty cool. Like, I think that's really sick. Absolutely. Like, the really, like, over, like, the top violence, I think it works like tonally. I could see why someone would just be like irked out. Sure. But I think from a writing perspective, I think I've read some or watched some interviews about this where Tarantino's like, okay, what do I do with Hitler now? And he's just like, why don't I just like kill him? And he just mows him down. Sorry, spoilers. Whoa. Spoilers! Yeah, just right in there. All right. So overall, y'all would say really great, and then Sam, you would say
good movie. Had fun watching it. Not great. I would even put it in my like top films. Damn, Sam. Yeah, that's a knife to the chest, brother. I know. Yeah, I knew it was gonna get you.
Are we gonna dig into that now or?
Sure.
Or later.
I say we just hop right into it.
Yeah, of course.
And one of Seth's favorite part is probably one of my gripes with it. Your dialogue.
Really? What? Okay.
I understand what you mean. It's like fights. It's like a battle, right? Okay. I just feel like a few of them just dragged on.
Okay. You're bored.
Which
ones?
Okay, mainly it was the dinner, or probably more like a brunch scene with the girl and the military
general?
officer.
Okay.
Yeah. Because even before that, he doesn't come until like more than halfway through that scene.
Okay.
Right. So when he was on screen was probably the most interesting part. Right.
Okay.
But for the whole beginning, I was like, what am I watching? Like, you know.
Really? You didn't like the beginning
of that?
Of that part.
Yeah, of that part. I was like, okay. So what? I just need to use a movie theater. So then when he showed up on screen, I was like, okay, now something's happening. You know? So that was one. The whole bar scene, right?
The bar scene is perfect.
The whole bar scene, I enjoyed it, but it could have been trimmed down a bit.
Okay. No. Okay. Yeah. I see what you mean.
It's perfect in every way. Elijah. Like I'm asking, like, because with Sam,
yeah,
and then for you specifically, is it like top Tarantino?
It's top Tarantino, but I've only seen 3 Tarantino films.
Which ones?
I've seen Pulp, Reservoir Dogs, and this one. This is my wait, have I only seen 3? Yeah, out of Tarantino films, this is my favorite. Really? For me, it goes this, and then Reservoir, and then Pulp. Okay. I didn't vibe with Pulp as much as like. As much as a lot of people did. I need to give it a rewatch, but I thought I liked I connected with the Reservoir in this a lot more.
Did we watch that together?
Wait, which one? Pulp? No, we didn't. I don't think so. I see what you mean, Sam. I just I really liked like all of those parts. Yeah. I didn't think that they dragged on.
I can't.
There was like a lot of dialogue. Yeah,
I like it. I like how much dialogue there is. Yeah. This movie could be 6 hours, and I would keep watching it. Like I like the combat that they're going through, the dialogue scenes, and then also I can sympathize with you because that's probably how I felt the first time I watched it. Like I thought it was like kind of long and like 2.5 hours.
When I finished watching, I was like, did I not get this movie enough? I was like, am I missing something? Right? Because I was like, there was a lot of dialogue, but it impact me as much.
At the end of the opening scene with where the general goes to the Milk family's house and all that, that scene had me like so
that was a good dialogue.
That's considered one of the best opening scenes of all. Actually, I would agree it's the best opening scene of all time.
Like I loved that, and then I looked at it because that scene was over, and I was like breaking to go get some chicken pot pie, in which Eve made for me, and it was gas, dude. Chicken pot pie. I've been sleeping on it for like a long time, but anyway, she made me chicken pot pie, and I paused it, and I went downstairs to get some, and I paused it, and I was like, "Dang, dude, we're 32 minutes in," and that was just the opening scene. It had me locked in, and that's like, I mean, I'm surprised that you say that. That's one of the best of all times, but I'm not surprised because it was like incredible. Yeah, it was really good.
I would say it's like one of the best introductions of all time, and it's also one of the best character introductions of all time. Like,
gotcha.
You learn immediately about Landa and everything that he stands for, and just his whole character is captured so perfectly in that scene. Like, I love the exchange of the pipes, where in any other film it's just like two guys pulling out a pipe, but it's kind of like them like showing like who's bigger, quote unquote, right? And, and that kind of like mental chess match, because I feel like he already knows when he pulls up, but you're just kind of watching the villain play, and it's menacing.
And the most like, when I think of this film, I'm going to think of the shot of the floorboards and the eyes, like those blue eyes. That's like the iconic shot of this film. It seems.
You think that's the most iconic shot?
For me, whenever I think of this movie, I'm going to think of that.
Yeah. Really?
Straight up, yeah.
I could,
Go ahead. Maybe the big ending, but like, in terms of a shot, definitely that.
That scene is like, I could see it with such clarity, even though I haven't seen it in years. Like the part where the camera, as you said, goes through the floorboards and you see them, the pipes, the milk versus what he drinks, right? All the dynamics in that, I love. Like, it's so simply staged. Like, again, the whole film is just two people sitting down, like sleeves, but the emotionality of it is just peak. Like, it's
so
incredible.
Good.
Yeah. Y'all want to jump into categories?
Let's do it.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Goldfish Boy's favorite scene.
Oh, favorite scene. Sam, what do you got?
For me, it'd probably be where they introduce the bastards, kind of. Yeah,
it's very comic booky.
And like it's pauses on the characters, right, and like shows their name and everything, right. I also really like how when they're introducing what's his name, the guy with the bat,
the Bear Jew.
Yeah, there you go.
Dude, that was great.
That's another all-time character introduction with the music playing and the cameras pushing in
and the tick.
Dude, that was great. Okay, I do have like one knock about that. Is like, he wasn't really that intimidating.
Well, I think that's the point.
Is that the point?
Yeah, because he's like the Bear Jew.
Yeah, like before they show him, they're like the golem,
and he comes out and he's got like the whiniest Boston voice. Like, he's so lame.
But he's like well built.
Yeah,
it's just like his voice is like not intimidating, or his face. But I see what you mean.
Yeah, it definitely goes for like a more comedic style.
Sure.
Yeah,
the bat is gas. I love that.
I found the other guy more intimidating. The other German guy that like defected with the knife. You know which I'm talking about?
No.
German guy with a knife. He was at the bar scene.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, he was the guy who
was King Kong in the tavern scene.
No, King Kong was the general.
Oh, are you talking about? I don't know who you're talking about.
He points the gun.
Fassbender.
The general points a gun to that guy, right? And then
he says,
I also have a gun pointed at yours. Then he comes in again with the other guy to his left pointing at him. So it's like two guys pointing at the general.
Yeah, that's classic Tarantino Mexican standoff.
Yeah,
so good, bro.
Dude, that was really good. Yeah, the Mexican standoff. Yeah.
But I forgot the character's name.
Yeah, I don't remember either.
Yeah. I'm gonna go for my favorite scene. Just like you said, everything at the tavern. It probably lasted like 30 to 45 minutes, right? Like everything, all that. I felt like we lost so many of the bastards so fast, because in that scene alone, did we lose 3 or 2 of them? Just
technically 2. The third one was the spy.
The actress.
No, the other spy that they recruited. Like they had a scene before that being like, hey, we're gonna send you on secret mission Kino.
Yes. Okay. Yes. Yeah. 2 of the bastards, and then the spy that they sent to work with the bastards, right? Yeah. I felt like, dang, like we lost them very fast. We just got to know these bastards, and then like they
I love how merciless that is, though.
Yeah. Heck yeah. I thought everything about that scene was like so good. Whenever the general pops up around the corner and just like walks, and there's
yet another
silence,
character introduction.
Yeah, he commands the room, and it's just like, holy crap.
I love the boot, like how it like shows up on him.
It's so good. The whole, like, I love the whole you gave yourself away with the 3, and then the dream, like the whole vibe of the tavern, using like the emotional connection of him being a father, Maximilian. Or, that was the name of the child, right?
Yeah, Maximilian.
Maximilian, yeah. I thought that scene was like amazing.
I like how in all of these like scenes with all this tension, all of the like big moments are just hanging on a string. Like he just like didn't have to do that.
Sure.
You know what I mean? Like every single like word, every single like movement, every single eye twitch is like incredibly important. And that's what I love, that level of detail in this.
It was great.
What's your favorite scene, Sam?
Oh, like I said, the introduction.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Yeah. What about you?
I gotta go opening scene.
Opening? Yeah, that's fair.
No, that's fine.
Opening scene and tavern scene are my 2 favorite. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ready
Guys.
for quote of the movie?
Let's do it.
Talladega Nights.
Talladega Nights quote of the movie. Before we get into one for this movie, the quote from Talladega Nights is this. Ricky Bobby says this. Absolutely, ma'am. I'd love to sign your baby. You're not going to wash that forehead. You're not going to want to wash that forehead. Any quotes from this movie that stood out to you guys?
Sam, you got one?
I think the most iconic one is, you take that deal, I take that deal. I don't blame you. Damn good deal. At the very end.
Sam, I can see you saying that.
I could see Sam saying that too.
Sam's taking that.
Yeah, so that's my favorite quote.
It's not, that's a bingo.
It's not, no. I like how he's like, that's bingo. He's like, is that what you call it? Is that what you Americans say?
Yeah. You?
I'm gonna have to say the whole uniform. Like, it's not like one quote, but it's repeated 3 times or it's 2 times where.
Captain Aldo, the
Brad
Apache.
Pitt, yeah. Aldo says this to like a German that he captured, a Nazi. He's like,
the monologue about,
are you going to take that uniform off? And then he's like, I'll give you something that you can't take off, or something to that effect. I like that. I mean, it's several lines, but he says it like 3 times. And I think
like the exact same
It's very
way
Garden of Eden.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's gas.
Like
yeah, you?
This is one of my favorite quotes in all of cinema. It's the last line in the movie. He says, "You know what, Yudovich? I think this just might be my masterpiece." And then it cuts to black, and the layers of that line is awesome to me. Because first of all, if you just take away the dialogue, look at the frame. I don't know if y'all know, but one of the most iconic like Tarantino signatures is the trunk shot. Like where the camera's coming up from a trunk.
And there's 2 guys like looking.
Yeah,
down,
looking over.
Yeah.
So it's not quite a trunk shot, but it is. It's like a camera that's pointing up at 2 dudes looking at something. That's the trunk shot. So there's that. That's his signature shot he ends it on.
Yeah.
And obviously the whole thing with Landa and Aldo.
Yeah.
And then him saying, "You know what, Yudovich? I think this just might be my masterpiece." I think that's Tarantino saying, "Guys, I'm not sure, but this might be my best movie."
Yeah.
And I remember when that kind of clicked with me, that like blew my mind. I was like, I love that, because I actually do think that it is his best film.
It's just him talking to the screen, almost like, to the people.
like it's him like looking into the camera, and he's like, "You know what? I think this is my best movie." And then it cuts to black.
Yeah.
Like, oh my God, that hits. I love
That's
that.
gas.
That's exciting.
I forgot about that line.
See, now I'm getting more of appreciation now that we're talking about for the movie. So, still, meh.
Now, was this Tarantino's 8th film?
8th?
7th? What number is this?
Let's
Because I know he's at 9 right now.
Yeah.
He's at Once Upon a Time.
No, he's at 10. This his next one will. Oh, I see what you're saying.
His next one will be 10, right?
His next one will be 10. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
So let's count: 1, Reservoir; 2, Jackie Brown; 3, Kill Bill 1; Kill Bill 2;
Pulp?
Death Proof; Inglourious Basterds should be 6.
Wait, where's Pulp?
Oh, did I not count Pulp? Oh, then I guess it is. Sorry. Reservoir, Pulp, Jackie Brown, Kill Bill 1, Kill Bill 2, Death Proof. So yeah, it's his 7th.
7th, okay.
Inglourious Basterds is 7th. Yeah, wow.
7th.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it felt very like modern and stuff.
Yeah.
And I definitely think, because watching like Reservoir Dogs felt like ages ago, even though it was 90s.
90, yeah.
And like Tarantino's not that old. They're
Yeah.
like in his filmography, so it felt very like a recent masterpiece. Like I got a modern vibe from it. So yeah.
Yeah. All right, guys. Next category: the Kevin Durant real MVP of the film. I know mine. It's very easy.
Okay.
Christoph Waltz by like millions and millions of miles.
Is that the
Hans Landa?
Yeah.
The German
Yeah.
actor.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just like no debate for me.
What else has he been in?
He was also in Django Unchained.
Okay.
He was the doctor, right?
Yeah. In Django Unchained. I couldn't name more off the top of my head, but he's incredible.
I know he seemed familiar.
He looked familiar to me, but yeah, he was great.
Yeah.
He carried the movie. Sam?
For me, oof,
Real MVP.
that's hard because that's a good pick.
You can double up if you'd like.
I could double up. Nah.
Nah. Oh, he's been in he was in Civil War.
Oh, you know who did a
Civil War? What? Christoph Waltz?
Oh, sorry. No. Sorry. Okay, I'm talking about. Okay, sorry. Go on. I'm gonna use the guy who I thought you were talking about as mine. So, go ahead.
You know who did a really good job for me? The guy who was hitting on that escapee girl, the Jewish one. Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say him. Hitting on the guy who.
Daniel Bruhl.
Yeah.
He's in Civil War.
Yeah.
Oh, that's who you thought I was talking
he is
about.
in Civil War. He's the antagonist.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
He's mine too. But
but man, he did such a good job at like making me pissed at him, like annoyed. So,
yeah.
That's a good pick.
And the payoff at the end. So
he plays a tough character because like he's like a Nazi and you want to hate him, and like the Nazis are so hateable, but like he plays it until the end. He plays a relatively like
charming,
swooping,
he has an
charming
ignorant
character.
charm to him.
Yeah,
because I hate him.
Yeah,
but like he's also like kind of oblivious.
Yeah,
in a way,
and it's different
innocent.
than the rest of the Nazis in the movie because they're all portrayed as like very formal and very like clean. But like in like one line they just turn to being like a horrible person.
Which was the end of his like kind of
exactly. Whereas him, like she pushed the whole movie and he didn't like break into reveal who he truly was until the end, right? So I thought the way he played the character in a delicate way was good. I liked him a lot.
He's very ignorant too, like kind of just like stringing her along, like that she would go along with all that.
Yeah, absolutely.
I enjoy how this movie is kind of like 8 movies combined because technically like Landa, that's like its own movie. Fassbender, that's like its own movie. Like the officer that loves cinema, right? That's he could be the lead of the movie.
Yeah,
Daniel Bruhl and the romance subplot that could be its own movie.
Yeah.
Like just the Bastards. I didn't even mention Brad Pitt.
Yeah.
And I think you could argue he's the lead unless you want to say Melanie Laurent.
Yeah.
So yeah, I just love ensemble pictures, and this is one of the best versions of that, where it's like Tarantino is capturing a sprawling portrait of World War II. Yeah. And he's combining all those characters with like his love for cinema, and he's just like, Nazis suck, and I think it's fun. It's
pretty dope.
This could be something that I'd have to talk about later on, but this is part of his unofficial revisionist history trilogy.
Okay, yeah.
So he has 3 movies that do this. First, obviously, in Inglourious Basterds, he revises history by like taking out Hitler and all this stuff. Right? Obviously, that didn't happen, but it's his.
Really?
He's exercising film to like revise history. He's making his own timeline. Django Unchained. That's his, and again, like against injustice, he is using cinema as a medium to like revise history to make it like a heroic and epic outcome. Then third is the Once Upon a Time in Hollywood film, which I don't know if y'all know about the murder of Sharon Tate.
Not really.
She was an actress that was murdered up in Hollywood. Okay. I think in Beverly Hills. And the whole movie like follows that 70s era of Hollywood. Yeah. And Sharon Tate is in the movie. And I guess I won't spoil the movie because y'all haven't seen it, but like you can kind of assume what happens in contrast to her being murdered in real life. Right?
Okay. Yeah.
Was Christopher Waltz in that movie too?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. I like y'all's pick with Daniel Bruhl.
Yeah.
Let's go to the inside scoop.
Inside scoop.
The inside scoop.
Scoop.
All right, guys. I know I said inside scoop, but I'm actually going to turn into pop quiz.
Oh, shoot. Sorry for cussing.
Pop quiz. What percent of the movie is in English?
Oof. Dude, that was one thing I was noticing because you guys know that I don't like movies where they don't speak English or they have accents.
Or subtitles.
Or subtitles, yeah. This movie had hella languages. I'm going to say...
What y'all got?
Like 20%?
What you got?
You're going 20?
I'm going 20.
I'm going to go 30%.
Okay. So you're going 1/5.
Yeah. I think 30 is generous.
And I'm going...
And you're going 3 for 10.
3 for 10. Is that how that works?
Yeah.
30%.
30%, yeah.
Yeah. 3 of 10.
Okay.
Shoot. I always lose pop quiz. I feel like I'm going to lose.
Right on the mark, Elijah Morgan! 30% of the film is in English.
30.
Yeah.
Right on the mark.
I love that because this is Tarantino's foreign language film. Like, I just love that.
Yeah.
He wrote a script and only a third of it is in his native language. I love that.
I still feel like this movie feels so American.
Yeah, it is.
But like you're right, like most of it's not. I loved in the opening scene how like the clever way of like switching to English is like asking him if it's okay to speak English in his household. I thought that was a cool like
that they're like down there.
Yeah.
Wow, yeah. I love that detail, yeah. Inside scoop, for his performance in this film, Christoph Waltz became only one of 7 performers to win an Oscar playing a character that mostly spoke in a foreign language.
Okay, interesting.
That's really cool. It's not here on here, but I've heard this before. An actor that was supposed to play the Bear Jew was the one, the only Adam Sandler.
No way.
Which that would have been awesome.
I would have loved to see that.
That would have been awesome, but I'm not sure.
Really? I think he would kill that.
You think so?
Imagine they're hyping up the Bear Jew and Adam Sandler comes out. Absolutely.
That would be a very interesting movie. I think it would change the tone.
Yeah.
Like a lot.
Because he's just like known for comedies.
Yeah, that would be weird. Can we another one of the we haven't really talked that much about the Bastards yet.
Sure. Let's go into it.
I thought it was so freaking funny when BJ Novak came out.
Yes.
Dude, me and Eve were dying laughing.
Apparently he had to get off of like shooting for The Office to do
this?
this.
Oh,
Yeah.
Because what year is this movie?
2009.
Wow, that
yeah.
Okay. Yeah, when me and Eve saw it, we thought we were dying laughing.
Like Ryan from The Office is one of the members.
fit.
Yeah, because he doesn't fit, and they even reference that when they're at the table and they have the phone, and he's like, they call you short. Do you remember that? They call you short. They call you the small man.
Yeah,
that was very funny. Also, I just couldn't like get him as Ryan out of my head. Like he looks like Ryan from The Office.
Yeah,
it's so funny.
So speaking of characters like that, is that your Willem Dafoe who stole the movie?
No, definitely not.
Okay,
he didn't steal the movie at all. He was just kind of there.
I got my answer.
Okay.
Yeah, me too.
Go ahead.
I think I'm gonna go with Samuel L. Jackson's narration.
That's a good one.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah,
We only see it 3 or 4 times.
A few times.
It's mainly when he's doing the intro to Stiglitz.
Mm-hmm.
I love that whole sequence where it's like literally like a comic book intro of like, this is this hero. Let's look at what he's done in the past.
Yeah.
And it's him narrating that. I'm sure I could come up with other people, but I feel like that is a really cool detail. I love that.
That's
I didn't notice his narration at first. I was like, this sounds familiar, but I couldn't tell if it was Samuel L. Jackson till like the second one.
Does Tarantino work with Samuel L. Jackson a lot?
Yeah.
So Pulp, this, and what else?
Unchained.
Okay.
Hateful Eight.
Okay.
Jackie Brown, I'm pretty sure.
Okay, so a lot. Okay, he's worked with him a lot. Okay, interesting.
We all got.
Mine's the film director / producer.
Oh, okay, yeah. That's like buddies with Hitler.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like gets really mad eccentric, and then I really love how around the end, the Fuhrer, he's like, I think this is some of your best work so far, and he's like, thank you, Fuhrer, thank you.
That character is very funny. Yeah, and he was like the chief of propaganda, right?
Yeah.
Is that what they said he was? He was like his second in command, or no?
I don't think so, but he was very successful, like in spreading his like propaganda and like views. Mm-hmm.
That's great. You know, I'm gonna take I really liked the actress,
Melanie Laurent.
Yeah, is that her name? The spy.
Blonde. Oh no, not her.
The one who kissed a napkin.
Yeah.
The one who got the foot.
Yeah,
her. Yeah,
I thought her acting was very convincing.
She was great.
Yeah, she played a difficult character as a spy. I thought she did it well.
A celebrity, no less, too. In the
Yeah, I feel like that those characters are always
like,
hard to play.
That's so funny. Like a celebrity double spy.
Yeah,
I don't know. That's funny.
I didn't like this is not on her. I didn't like the whole like shoe, if the shoe fits wear it thing. I thought it was on the nose, especially when
literally just Tarantino being a perv.
Oh yeah, that's right, because he has a foot fetish.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh, okay. He's literally just being a perv. Yeah.
That's really interesting. I didn't like whenever he found the high heel and at the bar, and he's like, I wonder who this could be. I just didn't put a lot like
on
that.
my lap.
Yeah, no, okay, that I didn't mind that part because it was funny, but I just didn't like when like the shoe led like exactly to.
I think it's really creepy, and I like it.
So?
Yeah,
it's also like the whole movie is like not. It's not really taking itself all that seriously, so I'm okay.
That's also a creepy character. Like,
yeah.
I don't know why it creeped me out when he said, "Wait for the cream." Like in the.
Yeah, that exactly.
Weird, that's what I said.
These Nazis are
during
creepy.
like the brunch scene.
Yeah.
Eli Roth, the guy that plays the Bear Jew. You know that short film of Daniel Bruhl's character where he's shooting from the clock tower?
Oh yeah.
It's like it's a film in the movie, but it's a short film.
Yeah.
Because it's only a few minutes long. Eli Roth, the Bear Jew, directed that, so that's fun.
Oh,
really?
So he directed the movie that's in the movie.
Yeah, I've watched the movie within the movie.
Really?
And it's literally just like a montage of stuff like that.
Wait,
that
is it a separate thing? Like you can
look it up on YouTube.
Okay.
Really?
I mean, it's not that entertaining. It's just like him shooting people, but yeah, that's cool.
Is it? Was it like released?
I mean, no. It was just like made
it's
for
just
the
like
movie,
clips.
and you could watch it on YouTube.
Interesting.
No,
he directed it.
What do you think? Oh, sorry.
Yeah, no. Go.
About the whole end shootout scene.
Okay.
Gas.
Yes.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed it. One like small like thing. I was like, why'd they have to blow themselves up with it. Like I feel like they could have gone out. No.
I feel like
the
the stakes are so high that like.
It's literally like in this movie theater, it ends now. Like that's the whole idea.
Yeah.
I also like the whole like build up. Like they notice the fear and they're like, okay, let's do this, right?
I mean, technically, you're right. Like they could have gone, but I feel like they're like if I was to do something that big, I might want to die like with them too.
Yeah.
Like, if I'm gonna kill a Hitler in his whole gang, I'll die too.
Like I feel like the whole idea is like, because Hans Landa talks about like the history books and how he'll age, and that's like. Tarantino's like in this world, like this is the moment, like this is the moment that will be read in the history books, and him like showing like the importance of cinema in his life, also projecting that into the movie in terms of like the timeline. So I like it.
Yeah, I thought it was interesting. I loved how there were so many different plot lines leading up to the end. You got like the two Italians, right, with the stuff armed to them.
Also, that was like really funny. Like they just got that in. Yeah.
And I saw them on when they were on top of the theater shooting with the machine guns. I saw that as like a nod to the mafia films.
For sure. Yeah.
Like
those Tommy guns,
Scarface, essentially, right? Yeah. So you have like that leading up to it. You have Brad Pitt and BJ Novak, which eventually they have their separate thing, but they were going to. Yeah. And then you have the whole fire, the film thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought that there was a lot of cool things all leading up to that.
All at once.
That's one thing I want to talk about. We haven't like talked so much about that. The whole fire, like that whole plot. What do you guys think about that? Like there was 2 murder attempts and like plots going on at the same time.
I
loved the bombing and the fire.
I loved it.
I thought they were gonna like kind of like clash, right? But it was more like they both just like went off.
Yeah. They really did.
Yeah.
And I like how like so the Italians like. They started like firing, and the Italians were the ones that had the thing on them, right?
Of course, yeah.
So like
Italian.
I wonder if they were like wondering why the place was on fire.
Yeah, for sure. I like how they're shooting and they're like, what the? And the whole theater's on fire. There's a Jewish girl like yelling.
They were probably just going with it. Oh, did you guys notice that shot? It's like the smoke and she's still laughing and you kind of see her.
Really sick. I love that.
Kind of see her laughing in the smoke. Yeah, that was really cool.
That was an interesting, interesting choice to make. I thought it was like. On the realism side, like it's like incredibly unrealistic.
This would never happen.
Not in the fact of like the blow up thing, but there's like no security around the whole theater, and like all the important people are in one place.
You have like an army.
Yeah. I thought that was interesting.
Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah. When we watched this together, Eve said like she didn't like the ending because she's just like, oh great, everybody dies. Cool. But
everybody.
I thought it was a great climax.
I thought Aldo was gonna die.
But, oh yeah.
It's just classic. Like every Tarantino ends like this.
Yeah.
So it's like
one thing that you've pointed out is that it did feel like a lot of times in the movie, like you think they're gonna do something else and they don't do it. So like for example, when
expectations.
When
sure.
There's a lot of things that you don't see coming. So for example, up in the film room, when the girl that made the film is playing the movie, and then what's his name walks in, the girl, his
annoying admirer.
Yeah, the admirer. He walks in, and then she's like, okay, close the door, and like you think they're gonna like make it out, and then they don't.
Well, I feel like
I wish that they were gonna make it.
I don't know. I kind of knew that she was gonna like not go with him, like
Sure. Yeah. And then the whole like gunshot thing.
That was so sad, bro.
I'm sad about that.
That's crazy.
Yeah, she died. That's so sad.
Very, very interesting.
All right. Roger Deakins, shot of the movie. What we got? Mine is just that last frame.
Yeah.
Brad Pitt and the knife looking down.
Yeah.
That's iconic.
That's pretty good. What do you think, Sam? I'm gonna go with mine from earlier. The Jews looking up and through the floorboards. Those eyes are like piercing.
Okay. Sam?
Dang.
I'm trying to think of any others. Probably the shot of the bear Jew from you. Just,
yeah.
Oh, you know what's a nice one? It's right before they burn down the theater, and he's smoking the cigarette, and then it cuts to like the back of his head, and it shows all the film reels, the movie.
It's like a match cut almost.
Yeah. So that was a good one.
That's gas.
I like that. I'm trying to think of any others. Definitely the Western reference of it's in the beginning, and it's when she's running away from the door, and it's so Sergio Leone of him like standing there. It's like a standoff, but it isn't.
From like afar.
Yeah.
And like the music, right? The Western music.
Yeah.
Even like the text looks like a Sergio Leone.
Yeah, the
thing,
Western
right?
vibe. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought that was very cool.
Yeah.
What did y'all think about? We haven't talked about him. What did y'all think about Brad Pitt?
I think he did a really good performance. This movie wouldn't be the same without him. At the same time, I feel like it's a role I see him in a lot, almost.
Okay.
Like an eccentric, you know, leader.
Yeah.
I think he's hilarious in this. Like, I think he's probably the funniest character in the movie.
He's funny.
Yeah,
He's really funny.
I love how comic it is. Like, I feel like the movie would be so flat if he was just like a normal general. I like how wacky and cartoonish it is. Yeah,
It's a caricature. Caricature?
Gorlami.
You say it? At first I felt kind of like repulsed by it. I didn't like how his character was just a caricature. It felt like exaggerated and to the point where it was like cringy.
Like
but by the end of the movie, I came around to it because he was like so funny and charming.
Also, I really like the accents parts. Like the other two guys are like kind of like putting on an Italian accent. Brad Pitt's is almost the same as like his normal talking voice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was I mean, you can't not root for like the people that are killing the not Nazis, right?
Yeah.
They're just like so fun, and they have like no remorse for killing them. They're just going out there and doing the right thing. You know what I mean?
How would y'all rank the cast members? Because I feel like the ensemble is just every single person is operating at such a huge level. But y'all had Daniel Bruhl at 1, right? Y'all loved him. He was like the MVP for y'all. Is that what y'all said? I'm trying to remember.
I don't know about the MVP, but he was great.
I think it'd be Christopher Nolan.
What? Oh, Christoph Waltz.
Oh, sorry.
Whoa.
Christopher Nolan is there.
I didn't know he was in this movie.
Wrong C. Anyways, yeah, he'd probably be first.
Yeah, Waltz. I'd say I'd go Waltz, then Laurent, who's the French woman.
Oh, yeah.
She plays the Jew. Waltz, Laurent, Pitt. Fassbender, actually. Holy crap.
Who's Fassbender?
He's the one that throws up the fingers.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's kind of the cold.
Oh,
I like him a lot.
is he the?
I actually didn't like him that much.
You don't like him? I
Wait,
like him.
is he the British guy?
He's the guy that gets killed when after doing this. Yeah, that's
dude,
him.
he was great.
Yeah,
He was
I love
great.
him actually.
I actually didn't at first. I didn't understand. Do you know how that guy walked into a room and got briefed?
Yeah.
Like, was that a rebellion within the Nazi government?
No, I think
or was
that's
that
the British.
French? Okay,
British. Yeah, they're the Brits.
Okay, got it. And was that guy in the suit supposed to be Churchill?
I don't
Or
know.
just an important?
Yeah,
I think just an
figure?
important
Okay,
political figure. Yeah.
gotcha.
Could
Gotcha.
have. I don't know.
Yeah, interesting.
All right, guys.
I really, you know, who'd be high up? The general in the bar, the one that comes up.
Yes, dude.
Yeah, he did a really good job.
Yeah.
Yeah, Loki, he stole the movie.
Oh, actually, that's my shot of the movie when it first shows him and it's the boot.
Okay.
On top of the chair, like him leaning back.
Yeah. I also just love all the guns pointing at each other onto the table.
I thought it was so funny when he's like, I have a gun pointed at your testicles.
Yeah, and like 3 different guys.
Weirdo.
All right, guys. Double header category.
Mm.
What are we pairing with this? My answer would be Double Unchained. Or sorry, Double
Django.
Unchained. Django Unchained is the second in the revisionist history.
That's actually a good pick. Yeah.
yeah.
Sam.
What am I pairing with this? I'm pairing The Interview.
Oh.
It's another revision. Hey, that's actually a good pick. I like that. Sam's getting creative. I actually dig that.
Yeah.
Why so?
Because they're taking down another dictator. Like,
That's really sick pick.
and it's also kind of like a comedy in a way too.
Yeah.
I like that, Sam.
Mine would definitely be Sisu, which is the 2022
You love
World War
Sisu,
film.
bro.
Yeah, I've compared it like two movies already, but this movie is literally Sisu because all they do is kill Nazis. Like Sisu is less. There's way less to dialogue.
Okay.
It's more about just the action of killing Nazis. But it's the same thing. It's just like the Bastards are a direct comparison to Sisu because he's just a dude who like that the Nazis killed his family, so he kills all the Nazis that he can.
I've never seen that movie.
Yeah, it's not popular.
Okay. You know what's one movie that this movie made you want to watch?
Now you see me too.
That, which I did watch after Jojo Rabbit.
Oh, that's another good
okay.
pick.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that pick as well. Sam is cooking.
What's that one about?
You don't know Jojo Rabbit? Holy cow.
kid
I know Jojo Siwa.
It's kind of a kid with an active imagination being raised like in the whole like time.
The
like,
Third Reich.
Yeah.
Oh.
Throughout the whole time. And he has Hitler almost as his imaginary friend. You know?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like
Whoa, that's
like
kinda weird.
Taika, you know Taika Waititi?
Yeah.
Yeah, director of Thor Ragnarok. His next movie after Thor Ragnarok was Jojo Rabbit in 2019, and it's a Polynesian Jew playing Hitler, and that's him.
shoot.
That's him playing Hitler.
Okay.
Taika
Interesting.
Waititi plays Hitler, which is really funny.
Yeah,
I love that.
What did y'all think of interesting? What did y'all think of the Hitler portrayal in this movie?
It was funny.
Awesome. I'm really glad that he was just like a pathetic loser. Like Tarantino didn't
He
take him
wasn't
seriously.
intimidating or anything. He was just like
He was just a boy.
whiny baby.
I thought it was kind of ballsy to like have a Hitler in this movie. I
Yeah.
thought he was great.
Yeah,
He-
I love that.
It was very funny.
Love how stupid and cartoonish and
Yeah.
dumb he was. Yeah,
That was great.
I love
Didn't
that
take him
little
seriously.
detail when they're introducing him. It's a painter in the back. He's going, like that while he's throwing a fit. Just
love that.
There's gas.
All right, guys, we're gonna bring back a category.
Okay.
Back from the grave. An oldie but a goodie.
Uh-huh.
The Frank Serpico fit of the movie.
This is an old one.
Yeah.
Yeah, this hasn't been there.
This
for a
goes
minute.
back way back.
I got mine. What is yours?
Fit of the movie.
Oh, I have mine. It's the lady's outfit when she's getting ready for the movie cinema scene.
Yes, Sam. The red dress.
Yeah, the red dress,
That's the
and
fit
she
of the
has
movie.
the
Black,
what
the
do you call
funeral.
it?
You call
Yeah.
that like a funeral, like something.
Yeah.
I forgot what it's called.
And it has like the whole montage of her getting ready. Yeah, that was a fire
That is
fit.
undeniably the fit of the film. Do you have any other noms?
Just a small one. Mine. It's the propaganda minister. His
Oh, the director.
translator.
Oh yeah,
Which
with
they
the dog
pay-
and everything.
Yeah, she's wearing like a big hat type thing that's black and white.
Extravagant, yeah.
I thought her character was funny because of the random scene where it flashes to them like banging. Y'all remember that?
Dude, that got me off guard.
That was crazy. But yeah, her outfit is very flamboyant and it's cool. So
That's pretty
I
cool.
like hers.
I figured I'd bring this one back because even beyond her dress, though, there are still some cool fits. Like I like the costume design on the guy that outs the British guy in the tavern scene, like his uniform.
Yes, yeah.
It's like different than the other ones.
Yeah,
because he's a
yeah.
higher up general.
Yeah, yeah, that for sure. And then also I like all the tuxedos that the bastards wear when they go to the theater.
Oh yeah. Especially the Italians.
Yeah.
I like those a lot.
Yeah. Gorlami.
And then the white suit, like that stands out so much.
Yeah.
When they're trying to be like covert.
Discreet, yeah. Yeah, it's so funny. Do y'all have a scene that y'all think was the most favorite scene? Or like, no, most funny scene? Like, what was the most
funny
fun? For me, it's probably the Gorlami thing. I think that's...
Gorlami?
Yeah,
That's pretty
I
good
love
one.
that, yeah.
I kind of like the interrogation also after they introduce
The opening scene is the funniest scene?
No.
Good Lord, Sam.
when they're introducing
dog?
the bear Jew as well,
Uh-huh.
and he's like, "You're gonna tell me, how many people there are, where they're at, and at when, right?" He's like, "No," and then they like bash him. Next guy comes up immediately. gives him
Yeah,
up.
I like that. That is funny.
And the translators is just like going back and forth. It was
Yeah,
hilarious.
That was funny.
I like how they're like, woo! And they're like cheering, like,
Yeah.
dang.
But then they killed a second guy for no reason.
Yeah,
Do
yeah,
you remember that?
Yeah.
That was funny. What about you?
That was very funny. Funny.
He's like dying, laughing at Hitler getting sprayed down.
Explain to me the Sorlami thing.
Gorlami?
Well, it's just
What's
that Walt is messing with him. He knows that he's a spy. He knows that Aldo's a spy. And he's just like, oh, your accent's interesting.
Where's it from?
Yeah, where is it from? And he's just like literally just joshing with him. Like he knows, like he's embarrassing him. Where like he's trying to say it in an Italian accent, and it's horrific. But he's just like, joking.
okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah, I do know where it's from. Yeah, I don't know. I can't think of anything.
That happens a lot in this movie with a lot of the like back and forths.
Yeah.
Like in the bar scene, he's like, "So, where are you from? Like, what part of Germany?" He's like, "Oh, this."
It's a really small town.
Yeah, this really small town.
Yeah.
And he's like, "Oh, okay. So, what are you doing here?" He's like, "Oh, I don't know." He's like, "Well, I wouldn't know any German, worth knowing." So
Yeah. I do remember one funny in the tavern. I thought it was funny when the drunk guy kept on talking to the
That was funny.
officers.
Yeah.
And like, dude, that was hilarious.
I like
The
that they
balls on
have that
man.
whole second group of people.
Yeah.
like
On the
drinking
side.
and
Makes it a lot more
partying.
interesting.
Yeah, it made it even more tense.
Yeah.
yeah.
There's that
was
scene where the
sad.
girl just like grabs the other drunk guy.
Yeah, and takes them back.
Yeah, that's funny.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was crazy when they all just died at the same time. Like it was
Yeah.
just so,
It was
it's just
so
so
quick.
like pathetic and sad because like all
And
their
we
lives
didn't
just
expect
in an instant.
Especially because the bastards died too. Like,
Yeah,
Yeah. I was
Crazy.
expecting them to like survive or at least like a fight.
Yeah.
At least, but no, it was so quick.
that's probably the most shocking moment in the movie. That like half of the like ensemble just gets sprayed down.
yeah, that was shocking. Also, the other shocking thing for me was when they did the Mexican standoff, and then Maximilian's dad, when he gets shot up, and
By
it's from the actor.
The celebrity lady.
I did not see that
surprised
coming.
me too.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah, guys, Warner Brothers Studio middling category. What do we have? For me, it would just be I'm forcing Sandler to quit the movie that he had to reschedule for.
Jack and Jill. So, no.
Yeah, whatever movie was it. Jack and Jill?
I
It could have
know, I
been,
have no
honestly. I just remember it was scheduling conflicts.
Okay.
I need him in this.
Mm.
I like Sandler as the Bear Jew. I want that. I want that big.
I would love to
Okay.
see that too. Let's see. Anything that I would change or like love to add? Yeah. Where I'm at right now.
Take that.
I don't know, Elijah. You got anything?
I think Jonah Hill should be in this movie.
Yo, Jonah Hill as the
Yeah.
Bear Jew would be sick.
Oh yeah, as one of the bastards, like they would just bully him for being fat.
Yeah.
I could totally see that.
I like that.
Fuck it, if we're putting Jonah Hill, we're putting
Sorry for cussing.
we're putting Michael Cera in there.
Yeah.
And he's gonna replace what's his name? Ryan from The Office.
BJ Novak.
Yeah, he's replacing.
So does that mean
that's funny? That's really funny.
Does that mean that for the bad casting category, we're also again
Yes.
Superbad?
Of course we are.
That's crazy.
That's the answer for most of these movies.
I don't think Breaking Bad has won a single time.
No,
I don't think
I think
so.
we've tried to put it in, and I was like, it doesn't really work.
It's because
Breaking Bad's so serious.
Superbad is like funnier in every way.
Way funnier.
Yeah.
Thelma Schoonmaker,
Mm-hmm.
guys. It's been a while since we've mentioned.
Holy
Thelma.
crap! These
I'm pulling
categories
deep in
are
our
way
bag.
back.
Yeah. Thelma Schoonmaker, best crew member. So I think I go like Robert
Yeah.
Richardson as the cinematographer,
Uh-huh.
Tarantino, screenplay, editing, soundtrack. What we got? I think it's very obvious, but I'll throw the question.
It's very
out.
obvious.
Very obvious.
Yeah, to me at least, it's very obvious.
I think. I don't know.
I really like the editing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, the editing was full of what do you call it? Tarantino's like style
Yeah.
with the whole it shows the backstory of this person by going to them, the chapters.
Yeah.
There was a lot of editing things that made me think of like, this is a Tarantino film.
And did it help
a good point.
build tension in some points?
Yeah.
So yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I like the script. Just the screenplay is the best.
Yeah.
Yeah, the writing.
Oh, yeah.
To me,
It's
I'd actually say this is probably my favorite screenplay of all time.
Really?
Yeah.
All time.
You love the dialogue.
Yeah, the dialogue I love. Like I could pick out any individual scene or any individual like quote unquote short film from this, and it's like a 10 out of 10 for
Yeah.
me.
And you could redo it all in the native language.
That's actually cool. Yeah, I like that.
The score is kind of subtle in this. I remember so Fur-Elise was in the beginning. That's pretty much all I remember.
It's more of
the
a
score.
soundtrack.
It was
Yeah.
subtle. Yeah.
There's a few
Soundtrack.
like ones that stand out, like when they're introducing the bastards. It's like
Yeah.
a very Western, like
Yes.
sound
The
effects.
Western sound effects. Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah, I like that stuff. I don't know. Yeah, cinematography. I thought the camera movements were more memorable than like the color of the film itself.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, I think so
that's
too.
true.
There was this one.
Yeah, there wasn't too much like. Keep going.
Yeah. There's this one shot. I think it was actually when they were in the forest and they were interrogating the three German officers or the Nazis.
Yeah.
There was shots of them panning between three people.
Yeah.
And that was one of the most recognizable like camera works for me. That I very much enjoyed. It's like Brad Pitt's character and then the Nazi and then a different one of the bastards, and it's like panning as they speak. I thought it was super cool.
But the colors didn't stand out too much.
Yeah, no. I think the compositional choices are more impressive than like the general like idea of the film being pretty. Like I don't think the film is like outstanding from a color standpoint, but like I love the like how you were talking about, like there's a lot of choices in the camera work where it's like very intimate or it's like pointing at something where the characters are noticing something.
Yeah.
But it's like unspoken. Like I like how close the camera is on the strudel cake, and how intense that is.
Yeah.
Right. Just the way that the tavern scene is cut up, like they're just sitting at a table, but it's like insane.
Like it cuts to them, the guns, and then it cuts to the barkeeper grabbing the rifle.
Yeah, the shotgun, yeah.
It was really good. And also
really
like
sick stuff.
whenever they're in the theater, the Italians stand up, they leave the row, and the camera shows all of the patrons' faces, and they're all like, you see their heads sticking out. They're like, what the heck is going on? Like the camera works, like they're so good in this.
Yeah, I love that. That's I would say like probably Pulp. I enjoyed just how gritty that film looks more, but this film has those choices. Also, the scene where she's walking down from the staircase of the theater, and the camera is like swooping down, following her. Do y'all remember that?
Yeah.
I think so. It's when they're like starting the premiere.
Yeah. That stuff is sick.
Absolutely, it's really good.
Yeah. This could be the shortest pod because I am like milking.
Yeah,
the categories.
Gassed.
Yeah,
you gassed.
You gassed up?
I'm gassed up.
Yeah, he's gassed up.
Yeah, how you feeling?
Good, and we're making good time. Yeah,
I like
making good time. Can I bring up something?
Yes, please.
We forgot to mention that this is the kind of the official mark. I know we're not going super hard into it, but this is the mark of our like season 2-ish adjacent
Yeah, I
thing.
didn't notice that.
It's called
Sorry, fellas.
the list of shame. List of shame. So. Seth, can you talk a little bit about what we're going to cover this season as we launch off with this movie?
Thank you for bringing that up, Elijah. Season 1 we had... Oh, okay. Season 1 we had the Pacino v. De Niro American gangster film saga, where it built a canon where they basically go head to head and then they meet in Heat. this was my idea of like, I'm gonna try to show something older, but still something popular, familiar, and accessible. Like, even if you don't like any of the craft or the technique in the film or the direction of the film, they're still entertaining. Like Goodfellas, like you could watch that. It's just a fun movie, right? Now we're transitioning to the List of Shame, which is just now we're sprawling out of just the mafia genre, because remember we just sat there every week watching only.
It was awesome.
Only
it was
Italian
amazing.
crime.
It was actually incredible.
Like, I think y'all have maybe forgotten that there are movies outside of Italian crime.
Dude, I forgot.
Yeah. So the idea is like I'm gonna try to hit all films. I've been stalking y'all's Letterboxd films where it's like I feel like it would be on y'all's list of shame if I can't believe you haven't seen this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, how have you not seen?
I gotta update my.
How have you not seen The Dark Knight?
Yeah. I have to say, I'm very excited for this series this season because, like, I like that we're covering multitude of genres and like accessible films that like other people have seen. Like some of the mafia ones we did were deep dives. So some of them were like very surface, but deep dives in terms of like Serpico and like things like that, where like
Cape Fear is not like that's my favorite movie.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
It's known, but it's not like nowhere near Scarface.
Exactly.
You know?
And so I like that the movies that we're about to do for this season, there's a lot of them, and there's a lot of like really there's ones that have actually been on my list of like ones that I want to see.
I'm literally aiming at your watch list. Like I'm trying to hit like literally the popularity for this list will be more important because it'll be like, how the heck have you not seen this? Yeah, absolutely.
So
I'm glad that you've seen a couple though. You saw The Shining recently?
Yeah, The Shining is gas.
That would have been on this list.
Yeah. Can you give them a few teasers of what's to come for this season?
Yeah. These boys have not seen The Dark Knight, which is what?
I was gonna watch it yesterday
without watching
don't
Begins.
do that.
No, because I thought that's what we were gonna pod about today. So if you didn't just put Inglourious Basterds, I would have watched The Dark Knight.
So we do have a pod where like I'm talking to Elijah about IV, and then we turn to Sam. Okay, what else are your thoughts on The Dark Knight? Good lord. Citizen Kane.
Okay.
Yeah, that's just like we have to hit that.
Yeah.
You haven't seen a single PTA film, right?
No PTA films.
Yeah, so since he has a film coming out, we have to hit There Will Be Blood.
Absolutely.
Which is another
I'm really excited for that one.
like GOAT level movie. Daniel Day-Lewis, arguably the best performance of
The
all
GOAT.
time. Yeah, my boy Daniel Day. Shout out DDL.
Yeah. BBL.
Yeah, and then we'll hit stuff that like we would never watch otherwise.
Yeah.
Like Mamma Mia.
Oh,
Mia.
okay.
Yeah.
And we're gonna have a
You got Alexis?
Could have
on
Alexis
that?
on
Friend of the pod, Alexis. For that
Yeah.
one? Nah.
Shout out maybe friend of the pod, Alexis.
She's not gonna watch this.
Possibly friend of the pod.
Oh, Levi's gonna tell on us though.
Yeah, let her know. What else are we gonna watch? Like any other older movies? I think Big Lebowski. Have you seen it?
No, I've not.
Oh, we have to fire that one up. Yeah. Okay.
It's gonna be
Sam.
fun. I also like that this season can be like as long as we want.
Yeah.
Because this is pretty much like the concept of the whole show.
Moneyball.
I've seen that.
Dang it.
Oh.
Sorry, Sam. Also not big enough. Sorry. Then after this, I'm thinking we either do another versus series like Damon v. Leo.
Leo, yeah.
Oh my god, I have to see The Departed. Holy shit.
Jonah versus Michael.
The Departed, bro. We might just watch that next week. To be honest, we might just skip the whole.
Dude, let's do it.
Yeah, The Departed is another like that's a $5 for me.
Yeah.
You have to like
who,
that.
Who directed that one?
Scorsese.
Oof.
Yeah, that's my favorite Scorsese film of all time.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. So we've
Departed?
seen some
Okay.
bangers.
Yeah.
I'm not ready for this one, man.
Yeah.
This one is banging. Like easily my favorite third act in any movie ever. Like the last 45 minutes, I'm like wrap it up. Like this is the best thing I've ever seen. Yeah.
Interesting.
I would say so.
I'm excited for that one.
Probably my favorite. Yeah, the editing, the camera work, the dialogue, the performances. It's Damon, Leo, and Jack Nicholson.
Okay. Interesting.
Yeah, and also Mark Wahlberg is in it.
Oh.
And even with all three of those big hitters, all-time greats in that movie, Mark Wahlberg is easily my favorite performance in that movie.
Really?
Y'all are not ready.
Okay.
I'm not a cop. I'm not a cop. Y'all are not ready. Yeah.
I know we're gonna watch Boogie Nights too, right?
Oh,
Of course, yeah.
Oh
Yeah, porn
Yeah,
movie.
that's gonna be fun. Yeah, I heard Mark Wahlberg is very
the lead,
he's very present in that. If you know what I mean.
Like, have you seen The Lighthouse?
I have not seen The Lighthouse.
The Lighthouse. Have you seen The Lighthouse?
Of course I've seen
That's
The
one movie I
Lighthouse.
want to watch. I haven't seen it.
Ooh, okay. You want
Is
to
it
watch that
popular?
one?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not Not as much as the others that we've mentioned, but yeah,
Yeah.
that's popular for sure.
So now that we've entered the school year and we're able to be a little bit more consistent with
Yeah.
potting, we're gonna fire some of these season 2 films up, but we also might spice in some like random guests, new releases. Like we'll still have some
There's still some
guests
things
on,
coming
I'm
out this
sure.
year too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
So we thank y'all for Levi. We thank you at least.
Oh,
for,
yeah.
for listening to season 1.
And maybe
Yeah.
Yeah, and then we thank you for keeping up with season 1B.
Yeah.
What is it? What was it? The Goldfish Summer.
Yeah,
Goldfish
the Goldfish Summer is really what it
Yeah,
was.
I like
That was a
that.
banger of a summer. We had
Guest summer
Candy,
special.
Prackett, Shattuck, Uncle John, Ronnie,
AJ.
AJ.
This is the end. Another
Yeah,
episode.
all those people. Cristiano.
Yeah,
for
Cristiano,
Superman.
yeah, wow.
It was,
Uncle John.
it was a great summer. Yeah, Uncle John.
That was a big run.
Yeah.
It's a shame we're probably gonna go back into our
Yeah.
typical format.
Yeah. Yeah, I like it better. We don't need those guys. they make a show worse, to be honest. Except Shattuck.
Shattuck made the show twice as bad.
Yeah, we did like a finale of the summer with
That's-
Shattuck,
that's
and bro,
big, yeah.
the viewers have been saying some stuff about that podcast.
really? What
Yeah,
did they say?
he's gonna lose his job.
Oh boy.
I'm just joking. Yeah.
Shout out Shattuck. Thank you for coming on. To the
Yeah,
pod.
and I forgot to tell you guys, which I'll tell you guys the information for it, but the 50th anniversary is coming up. So we
Is it
will,
the 50th or is it really the 1 year anniversary? Or is
No,
it
it's
the
the
50th,
50th
50th
show.
installment? Okay.
50th. Yeah, it's coming up in like a month. So
Yeah.
we're
Thompson Movie
plan on
Club.
doing the Talladega Nights.
Wow.
Oh, okay.
That's
We're
be
gonna
a
watch
story.
it and do a live podcast. We're gonna do it on a Friday night.
Okay.
Late Friday night.
Okay,
That
yeah.
way, because it won't draw as many people if we do it on a Wednesday. So
see.
I think that'd be good if you guys are down for Talladega Nights. And Sam
absolutely
still
down.
has
I still have not seen it.
so
Wow.
that
Sam's
should
first
be
time
fun.
seeing Talladega
I only
Nights.
know the quotes.
Yeah, that's gonna be fun.
That's funny. Yeah, you've heard all the quotes from the movie, but haven't seen.
I'll
it.
be like pointing at the screen every 5
Yeah.
minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fun.
Thank you guys. That was Gorlami, Inglourious Basterds. We say goodbye. Goldfish.
Boys. Good job, guys.
That one exceptional for how dead I am right now.